team like Kyrie and KD, or the Lake Show with King James and AD. Wish I could match him up with the bad boys from the 80s, but no black and white, I need that in HD. HenDawgz.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy HenDawg, and we back to it. You know how we do it. I got a really interesting video right here. It just popped up in my recommendeds, and this is one of those videos that we didn't know that we needed to react to, but since we seen it, we gonna react to it. So it's what if the best Lakers played the greatest Celtics of all time. So the best of the best for the Lakers and the best of the best for the Celtics. If you put them all together, who will win this series? But before we react to it, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We are on the way to 10K. 10K, we almost there. Go ahead and like this video if you like this video, and go ahead and write something in the comments. Let me know who would win. Who will win out of these two storied franchises? I just reacted to another video just talking about the history of the timeline of when they kind of like when the rivalry started in like 1959 to all the way to 2010 when the Lakers beat them, when Kobe beat KG and all them guys. So it's a super long rivalry. So I think this video is gonna be great. So let's get into it. I don't even really want to do too much talking. We got what if the best Lakers played the best Celtics of all time. Let's get it.
Los Angeles Lakers and the Boston Celtics are historically the greatest rivalry in the history of the NBA. The two franchises have combined to win 33 championships total and have met in the finals 12 times. And while these finals have brought us some incredible moments, they've also brought us some incredible players. Bird and Magic, Russell and Wilt, Pierce and Kobe. A tremendous amount of basketball greats have worn either green or gold. And with this incredible pool of talent comes a question. What if the greatest Lakers of all time matched up against the top Celtics? Would the Celtics continue their dominance in championship settings, or would the Lakers rise up and claim victory? To determine this, we need to make teams for both rosters. Starting for the Lakers at point guard, Magic Johnson has again handed the ball. Magic once was the catalyst for Showtime. Now, his unique skills will make him a matchup nightmare for the Celtics. At shooting guard, we have Kobe than the Black Mamba Kobe Bryant. Also a five-time champion and incredible scorer, perhaps what is most important is his competitiveness. Kobe has always wanted to match up against the great players of other eras. Now, he'll have his chance. At small forward, 11-time All-Star Elgin Baylor now finds himself filling the lane for Magic-led fast breaks.
Let's talk about Elgin Baylor for a little bit because I don't know enough about him. I think I've gotten a couple people, want me to react to him. So maybe I do need to do some reaction videos to Elgin. But let me know what his game type was like. Is there anybody in the NBA right now that kind of resembles Elgin Baylor's game? Because he got a statue outside of Staples Center. I'm not calling it crypto, it's Staples Center forever. So he has a statue outside of there. So he had to have been great. He's a Hall of Famer, I think top 50 player all time. So whatever he was doing, he was nice at it. So let me know what his game was like. What was his tendencies? Was he a slasher, a shooter, a high flyer? Like, just give me a little bit of what Elgin Baylor's game was like. Let me know.
Baylor's revolutionary playstyle helped inspire future generations of athletic wings, and now he has a chance to compete against the players he once inspired.
Okay.
Up front for LA, Shaq finds himself in the power forward spot, an unbeatable position for the 7-footer. He himself swears he could make it work though, as the center beside him would be none other than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem, a 6-time MVP and champion, now combines with Shaq to form possibly the most intimidating big man duo of all time.
Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Elgin Baylor, Shaquille O'Neal, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Wilt coming off the bench. Lakers in 4, y'all. Lakers in 4.
The court spacing might be a little off here, but their rebounding and inside presence would be unreal.
We're gonna play old school ball.
For the Lakers, we have Mr. Logo himself in Jerry West, along with Byron Scott for his 3-point shooting. At the forward slots, Big Game James and Pau Gasol provide interesting options for LA on offense. Worthy will be a very valuable addition with his ability to finish in transition. And Gasol's passing and his ability to shoot out of the high post on offense gives LA some nice different looks. At center, Wilt Chamberlain prepares to fill in for Shaq Shaq and Kareem. He also spends his time on the bench muttering about how in his prime he would have started. Because remember, he did not join the Lakers until he was 32. And finally, the coach for Los Angeles is none other than Phil Jackson, a man whose zen approach to the game will allow him to get the most out of this star-studded roster. And matching up against the Lakers, the Boston Celtics are led by six-time champion Bob Cousy. Cousy was a one-time MVP of the NBA and finished his Celtic career with 5 straight NBA championships, marking him as one of the top players of his era. The shooting guards...
That's the definition of going out on top. They said that he finished his career winning the championship the last 5 years of his career. Like, that's literally the definition of going out on top.
Spot is held by John Havlicek. Hondo,
so Bob Cousy, John Havlicek.
8-time NBA champion.
I like the Lakers.
An incredible defender and scorer. The perfect player to keep Kobe active on both ends. At small forward, the keys to Boston's offensive success are handed to
Bird Gang!
himself. Boston's entire offense will be run through Bird, and they are in good hands, as in his career he managed to win 3 MVP awards along with 3 titles. And with all the star power we have on the court, this game will still surely be known as Bird vs. Magic 3.0. Up front for the Celtics, Kevin McHale will provide the team with incredible low-post scoring on top of awesome offensive chemistry with Larry Legend. And with Bird leading the offense, the team also needs a defensive anchor. Enter...
Before we talk about Bill Russell, the footwork of Kevin McHale, I think, goes unnoticed a lot. That's something I notice a lot in these videos where it don't even be talking about Kevin McHale for too long. It might be just Larry Bird highlights, but Kevin McHale, you know, receiving the passes. And one thing I noticed is, like, Kevin McHale's footwork was crazy. But I don't know. Where's KG? There's no... KG's not going to start on here? Let me know, Bird Gang. Do y'all agree with this? Y'all think Kevin McHale and Bill Russell should be y'all front court, or should it be KG in there?
Bill Russell,
in the Chief,
11-time champion, 5-time MVP, and quite possibly the most dominant defensive player of all time. Now, Boston's franchise has had several Hall of Fame players in its storied history. In order to create the best bench chemistry possible, though, the Celtics would look to replicate their latest championship season. And so, Rondo controls the second-team offense and is paired with Ray Allen in the backcourt, giving the Celtics one of the game's best ever three-point shooters if they need scoring. At the forwards, 2 future...
So the whole 2018 come off the bench.
Throughout his career, Pierce proved to be one of the greatest scorers in Celtic history, while Garnett won Defensive Player of the Year in Boston's latest championship season. At center, Dave Cowens joins the 2008 squad as a massive improvement over Kendrick Perkins.
Who is that?
Though undersized, Cowens averaged a ridiculous 16 rebounds per game in his MVP season and plays with an intensity that few can match.
He got an MVP?
Coach for the Celtics, Red Auerbach leads the team with his 9 championship rings and his famous victory cigar in his pocket. The question is, will he get a chance to score? And so, with the team set, the only thing left to do is...
Oh, we got it on 2K.
The game begins with the Celtics winning the tip and proceeding to quickly score after a nice post-up move by Kevin McHale. Moments later, after a pull-up jumper by Bird, the Celtics take a quick 8-2 lead. The Lakers quickly pull even, though, after Elgin Baylor scores in a variety of ways to even the game at 12. As the teams settle in, Cousy proves that old generation or not, he can pass the basketball. He sets up Bird on a sweet backdoor pass, then feeds Larry for an open three-pointer. The
this look crazy, y'all.
Misses by Will, and the Celtics lead by 7. In the second, the Celtics quickly build upon this lead as Rondo proves his worth as a backup. He knocks down a floater, then feeds Garnett and Pierce for easy baskets that put the Celtics up by 13. The quarter continues to prove to be a struggle for the Lakers, as despite several Kobe jumpers, the Lakers still find themselves down 12 at the half, as McHale again demonstrates his post-up moves to close out the quarter.
The problem with the Lakers were, I mean, I don't know much about Elgin Baylor, but I think he's getting too many touches. There's too much talent out there to just be letting Elgin Baylor take all the shots. I didn't hear one thing about Kobe. I didn't hear nothing about Shaq. I didn't hear nothing about Magic, Kareem. Nobody in the first quarter except Elgin Baylor. He was the one taking all the shots, and that's why we're losing. We got to get some other guys involved.
The second half begins with a new intensity from the Lakers. They no longer settle for tough jumpers, instead working the ball into the post.
There you go.
Knocks down 3 consecutive hook shots to get the momentum rolling.
There we go.
Off an entry pass from Magic. The next play, Magic fakes the pass and instead takes the ball into the basket for a tough score, bringing the Lakers to a 6-point deficit.
Yeah, that's tough.
While Boston searches for an answer, they struggle to find one. Yes, Bird knocks down a few shots, but the rest of the team goes ice cold, as Cousy's inability to hit a jump shot begins to show. On top of this,
Okay.
Boston's big men cannot finish around the rim, and the Lakers find themselves up 4 after 8
Travel!
minutes of Shaq dunk to end the quarter. And at the start of the fourth, the Celtics knew they needed to change something, and fast. Up until this point, John Havlicek had been quiet, but now it was his time to prove his worth. He quickly scored on 2 tough finishes on nice drives to the basket, and his off-balance jumper gave the Celtics the lead with 8 minutes remaining. The Lakers' big men continued to be a problem, however, as Shaq and Kareem combined for the next 7 Laker baskets, giving Los Angeles a 4-point lead with 6 minutes. And down the stretch, things got intense. Pierce and Bird both got hot at the same time, both knocking down huge threes and scoring on drives to the basket. At the same time, Kobe gets aggressive and begins to take the ball strong to the basket.
Kobe should have been
Scoring
aggressive.
one and then throwing down a monster dunk. And with the Lakers up by 4, the Celtics run a play for Bird with 30 seconds remaining. However, the Lakers managed to deny him and force Kuzi into a tough 3-point shot.
Good defense, Cole.
And after some closing free throws, the Lakers win by 6.
Let's go!
Bird gave a heroic effort for the Celtics, but the incredible inside play of the Lakers was just too much, as Shaq and Kareem helped dominate the boards and pick up the win. And so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I always think it's so cool to see matchups like that. And I know you're probably wondering how I simmed. I did it on this site called whatifsports.com. I actually simmed the game 100 times, and the Celtics and Lakers both won 50 times each. So this was incredibly close. I ended up simming a few more times, and the Lakers ended up pulling out on top, but 50-50 after 100 games is insane. And to my current subscribers, thank you guys so much for continuing to support me. I really do appreciate it so much. You guys are just the best. And if you haven't already subscribed, and if you're still here, highly suggest you do. I do cool scenarios like this. I do basketball history videos. There's a lot going on. Check out the channel. Hope you join us. And one last thing, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I do ask questions about what matchups you guys want to see in the future and what players I should put on the teams. I did it for this game. So if you want to follow me at Mike Kors, we can also talk some basketball. I'm just saying. And as always, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good...
Alright, you good. You're doing a lot of talking, but I appreciate you, bro. What's this guy's name? Mike Korzimba. Great video. I think I'm gonna dive into some more of his videos. I saw some pop up that I thought could be pretty good for me to react to, but I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I was not expecting 2K to pop up on there, but I think that's probably the first time I've ever did a reaction video to a video game. So that was dope. That was dope. That was dope. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Go ahead and like this video if you liked it. And go ahead and write something in the comments. Let me know what team you think will win in real life. Yeah, that was a video game, but if it's just so happened, hypothetically speaking, if they actually got together and got every one of those players in their primes, or not even in their primes, but when they played for those respectable teams, who do y'all think will win? I got the Lakers winning, but I'm sure some people are gonna have the Celtics. But I appreciate y'all like always. We out.